There we go. Boys, Tom Macdonald and Brandon Hart have a brand new song out. Last one that they dropped was an absolute banger. This is Space Trash by Brandon Hart and Tom Macdonald. This is sponsored by Swifty Hemco and Gfuel. Make sure to check out them. Use code RMTS pod at checkout for Swifty Hemco and RMTS at checkout for Gfuel. And let's check this the fuck out.
What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we leave some pretty good space trash. Whole thing gone in a minute flat. No more Starbucks, no more big bags, no more strip malls, just a black hole. No more blue rock that we call home. No more governments, no more politics, no more fake news, no more arguing. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. What if
These are the songs I like the most, and I don't know if this is just a me thing or the way the music is going, but I love when not only is there a difference in styles in the chorus, but I also like when a different person sings it and it's more melodic than the normal verses. I really like this. This is pretty sick. Also, a lot of the shit he's talking about is pretty fucking on point, but it's all of the normal kind of Tom stuff.
my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we'd do anything to stop that. Whole world strong, we try to fight back. We probably do a little more than a hashtag. How about we get the best from our planet? Send
truth.
a group to the
Gotta
moon
do more
to
than
confuse
just
all the
hashtag.
panic. And the views of the truth until we don't understand it. How about we do a little more than we're actually planning? It's just a bunch of scrap metal that we kill each other for. And your newest iPhone won't matter anymore. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back.
Only thing I know for sure is that tomorrow isn't promised. Yesterday's forgotten, tomorrow could be a coffin. It could start out with a coffin spread all over the continent, or be bombs that they drop and they tryna profit from politics. Stop and acknowledge it, talk before we run out of oxygen. We were all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our kids it's a comet, we know damn well it's a rocket. And
So the interesting thing here is he just did a very, very, very similar song with John Rich with End of the World. Very, very similar kind of overtones to it. Oh, bombs are going to drop, we're all going to die, blah, 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 blah. This is like the pop punk version of that song, which is kind of interesting, but it's weird to hear the same exact thing again from Tom. It's kind of like a weird fucking place to be. It's just not repeating the same message, but kind of just doing the same thing over again.
When it's gone, we don't get it back.
only thing I know for sure is that tomorrow isn't promised. Yesterday's forgotten, tomorrow could be a coffin. It could start out with a coffin spread all over the continent, or be bombs that they drop and they tryna profit from politics. Stop and acknowledge it, talk before we run out of oxygen. We were all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our kids it's a comet, we know damn well it's a rocket, and we got nowhere to go. We can't escape on a rocket ship, and everybody's different, but we're all made of bones. We tear each other apart when we need each other the most. We'll find out what we have in common when the whole world explodes, and nobody's right or wrong, cause we'll all just be ghosts.
Oh,
It's the truth.
whoa, we looked up, and my God,
We've been so separated and divided, whether it's ideology or policy, that everybody wants to sit there and just bash their head into the wall saying, oh, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. And it doesn't really fucking matter if you're right. It doesn't. And that's the crazy fucking thing is you want to sit here and say, oh, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. It doesn't fucking matter if we're all dead. It doesn't matter if we're not fucking here anymore. Like, this shit's fucking ridiculous. We're consistently just bashing our head into the wall, and it's just the same fucking answer. Come on.
Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back.
Song's not bad. It's kind of weird to release two songs back to back about the same exact fucking thing, which is, well, I guess there's a song in between, but still. That's the one thing that kind of sticks out is music videos shot beautifully, kind of pop punk version of End of the World, and some of the lyrics hit. Brendan, you did a good job. Shit's good. Chorus, absolute fire. Tom, this is what I would do. Just change story up every single time. Have Brandon sing the fucking chorus in a pop punk version. Fucking sick. Good shit, boys. Check out Swifty Hemco and RMTS pod. And Gfuel with RMTS.